So for the four phases of accreditation and certification, firstly is the phase 1, initiation and planning. So the starting phase where the information security system owner, the person responsible for the system, and information security officer, the ISSO, begin the certification and accreditation process. In this phase, they acknowledge that their system needs C&A. Put together the C&A team, they create a project plan to guide them through the process, as they can also classify the system security needs and decide what resources are required. For phase 2, the certification, so during this phase, now the independent audit takes place. The audit is done by security experts who are not part of the C&A team. The audit includes on-site interviews, vulnerability scans, checking for weaknesses, and visual inspections of the system to make sure that it meets the security standards. So afterward, the auditors create a C&A package with their findings and recommend whether the system is worthy of certification. So number 3 is the accreditation. So the certifying authority, or the CA, usually a higher-ranking individual or organization, they review the C&A package from phase 2. So the C&A makes sure that necessary information is included. It validates the system's security level and decides whether or not to give an accreditation. So the C&A chooses to accept certain risks that cannot be fully resolved, but they are deemed to be manageable. If satisfied, the system is accredited and it can be used. So number 4 is for continuous monitoring. So for continuous monitoring, even after the system is accredited, it can be continuously monitored to ensure that it stays safe and secure. The ISSO uses various tools such as intrusion detection systems, system logs, and change management procedures to prevent unauthorized access or changes that might compromise the security. So for any potential risk or incidents are addressed immediately to maintain compliance. So here, initiation and planning start the process, gather team, and plan out how the system is secured. Certification and independent audit checks the system for vulnerabilities and compliance. And accreditation, certifying authority reviews the audit results and decides the system is secure enough to be used. So for continuous monitoring, ongoing security checks are made to secure or ensure that the system stays compliant and safe.